If I were a betting man, I would bet on COD's having issues. They should know
It
that
would,
it's degenerate hour though, and that's where most people play. So I don't know why they choose to fuck with shit at this time.
yeah, it would be very nice if someone like Reed Boy was streaming right now.
Who?
Reed Boy,
Oh,
console
right,
streamer,
right, yep.
the top console streamer.
Yep, I know who he is.
Yeah, because then I could like check his
You can check his Twitter.
his
He
shit.
might be
You know?
talking about it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good idea.
I can't believe
Get
he
on the X.
plays on consoles still to this day when he's like doing this shit for a living.
Oh, you said you can't believe he does?
Yeah, you could never catch me. Like if this is my job,
Yeah.
I mean this is not my job, and I already have the best computer you can buy.
Yeah.
I mean he's intentionally doing it. He prefers it, obviously, but it's just it's weird.
And it's a lot harder for him to get shadow banned, even if he was whitelisted.
Is whitelisting actually a thing? Did they prove that this is a thing?
I think it's a thing, yeah.
I've heard of it, but I have no way to confirm it,
'Cause you can
obviously.
spam report like normal people and get them shouted, but if you spam report like Nick Merckx, you can't get him shadow banned. Like you can't.
I don't think spam reporting works 100% of the time. Otherwise, I
But
would
why is
have.
it like sometimes I'll report somebody and it'll boot them like instantly?
I don't know. I'm if spam reporting was a thing, I would have gotten banned by now, and I have not gotten banned.
It's gone down a little bit. Now it's at 193 ping. Should I try a different game real quick and see how that's running on my system? That'd probably be good, right?
Yeah,
Try like Fortnite.
yeah, that'd be a good test because if Fortnite's ping is normal, then that basically says with high certainty that it's a COD thing.
Yeah, because normally I'll go on Fortnite and I'll get like 5 ping because the servers are so good.
Yep, that's a good test for sure. Good thinking.
Servers are so good on Fortnite. They're not afraid to invest a lot of money.
That's because they have 5 billion gazillion infinite money glitch to spend on everything. They don't leave any part of the community. They don't leave any part of the community ignored in that game. I love that I came from that game.
They literally have like a Lego section.
Yes. What's his name? Tim Sweeney?
Yeah.
He's got $1 billion to spend on that game.
Yeah, very true. I would just do whatever the most popular mode is. Oh, they also list player counts because they're also not afraid to do that.
Yeah, because they actually have a healthy relationship with their product.
Yeah, exactly.
Couldn't be us though.
I remember the last time they showed a player count in COD was with Ghosts, and everybody clowned on how low the player count was.
I liked Ghost. I didn't think Ghost was a bad game.
I didn't think it was that bad either, but
I liked it a lot.
People didn't like it, and the
I
player
liked it a
count
lot.
reflected that.
I liked that game a lot. I thought that game was pretty solid.
Join a server in like 2 seconds. This is insane.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said, dude, you hop on Fortnite and you join a server in like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, and the creative lobbies are also perma populated as well.
Okay, so I think it's my internet. Wow. Yeah, I'm on 100 and I'm on 200 ping on Fortnite. Yep.
I was gonna say my hunch tells me that it's your internet too, from the latency and jitter that you're talking about on your phone.
I just figured my phone couldn't measure it that well. Just on a website like off Wi-Fi, I figured it wouldn't measure it too well. Yeah,
that's definitely a possibility too. I just thought usually you just for phone on Wi-Fi you just won't get your highest down and up speeds, but the credibility of the ping will be similar. The ping will be similar. The up and down won't be as high as Ethernet, but the credibility of the connection, like the integrity of the connection, will still be there even on Wi-Fi. So you saying that it was jittering and stuff told me that it's probably your like internet kind of deal, which sucks because I don't know how to fix that.
I don't know either. What I always do is I go to downdetector.com and see the reports on my internet service.
Go try that.
You ever use Down Detector for anything?
I've never heard of that before. I don't think.
It's just a website that tracks like all services and how many reports have been made in the past couple hours about it being down.
Oh, if it's like a top Google search for that kind of thing, that probably have used it. I'm just kind of terrible with remembering names with stuff, so. Dude, do you know the WA 2000? The sniper?
Yeah, Black Ops 1.
Yeah, the sniper actually has a good TTK and good range. And the bullet velocity is over 1,000 when you build it.
Oh, you're talking about the inhibitor?
No, it's called the Carrack with the C.
Oh, the Carrack 300.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's probably very tough to get this time to kill, but the TTK is like 650.
Dude, this sucks, dude. I can't believe this happens like as soon as you hop on. Oh,
What's the website saying?
there's like barely any reports in the past couple hours. I don't know. Actually, no. Hold on. Yeah, there's like a couple reports in the last couple hours, but
Is that outside
I
of the
don't know,
norm?
dude.
You did a full modem router reset?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's tough.
I know, and like everything is working like fine with the internet overall. Like download speeds and stuff are still high. It's just the ping.
Huh.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to test my connection and see if I actually do get like something different. I don't know. I'm gonna test it on my PlayStation now.
Okay.
If I'm on 200 ping, how am I in this call with you and there's like no lag?
Mm, I don't know. I don't think that ping would affect that though. I don't
It's a
know.
very like load demanding thing, I guess.
I think it is, and Discord is probably highly optimized and probably can run super well on shitty internet.
Yeah, my down right now is 29.8, and then
29.8.
my up. Yeah, this is megabits per second, I guess.
Yeah.
And then my upload, it's about to give me my upload. It's 7.7.
Is that normal?
I think that's generally normal for me. So with that connection, normally I sit around like 20 ping on COD.
Yeah, the thing is, up and down speeds don't usually have a
They're
huge
really
impact
reflective.
over latency,
Yeah.
from what I understand at least.
Okay, now I'm down to 97 on COD after doing a connection test.
Okay.
But that's just for the searching. I mean, it was lower earlier at 81. Maybe I should try to go on my like router app and do like a reset through there,
That'd definitely be a good idea. The
or it's
good
through like my it's through my modem, like my modem app, like my internet service app.
the kind of good news is that there's not a ton of reports of the internet being down, so you might be able to fix it. Like it'll be bad if it's like your provider problem, because then you just have to wait on them.
I know. Waiting on me isn't going much faster. God, man.
Jeez, this thing kicks like a mule.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I haven't seen a spike like this in a while, like a long while.
It happens sometimes, man. With the internet, you just sometimes you get little pockets of days or of a day or a few hours where they're just having a tough time. God, this gun is hard to use.
I'm gonna try resetting it again.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah. This is crazy to me. I don't understand. Just my luck.
I don't think it's luck. I mean, just think about it. Out of 365 days, there's gonna be a day where they're got something to work on.
Yeah, that's a lot of days ever since I had this house. Ever since I bought a house, a lot of things to work on every day.
Well, I think that's normal.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy it for the most part, actually.
That's good.
I think part of me thought that I wouldn't like having less time to like just do like do shit like play games and stuff, but
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of refreshing.
Having less time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, a break is good sometimes.
Oh, a break is good a lot of times.
All right, I just reset again. I definitely logged in faster than before.
All right, PogChamp.
Still 97 ping. I don't understand. Maybe I can just keep doing like network tests until it keeps going lower. Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
It's just how it is sometimes, dude. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Dude, I see people on
Oh, my
Twitter.
friend.
What's up?
Go ahead.
How are you gonna say? Yours is more relevant, probably.
No. I don't want you to forget your thing. Go ahead. I
I'm not
won't
going
forget
to.
mine.
I won't. I won't. I won't.
Okay. All right. So my friend hosted me the other night and gave me 1,000 viewers on Twitch.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
I know.
Is it was it from a Warzone stream?
No. He does Valorant.
Wow, that's crazy, dude. That's awesome.
I know. I peaked with like 967 viewers or some shit, so almost 1,000.
Jeez. How much does he get normally?
I think this was his biggest ever, and he rated me for the end of the stream.
That's what's up, dude. That's so nice.
I know, it was fucking awesome. It was surreal, dude.
You're fucking floating on the clouds, my man.
And seeing that many numbers pop up on my stream, I was like, "What the?" And then I saw like you have been rated.
Jeez. That's awesome,
It
man.
was insane, dude.
How long did you stream for after that?
Stream for like 2 or 3 hours. I couldn't stream super long, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And about like towards the end, I still had about 200 to 300, but I had to end stream.
That's what's up, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I gained like 30 followers from it.
Damn, I'm surprised it wasn't more than that.
Yeah, I kind of am too. He said a lot of them were AFK though, because he was doing a watch party.
Uh, was your
And so
chat
he
moving
said a lot
super
of them were
fucking
probably
fast?
AFK. Huh?
Was your chat moving super fucking fast?
Yeah,
That's what's
it
up,
was
dude.
pretty crazy, man.
Did you clip your reaction?
Yeah, I have it. Yeah,
You definitely gotta link me that, man.
I don't have the chat rolling with it though, because I'm on console, so
That's all
I
right.
can only clip so much.
I mean, just hearing your reaction is enough.
Yeah,
It's wholesome.
it was pretty sick.
Yeah, that sounds awesome, dude. Cool friend.
Yeah, man, I got a win on stream with like 500 viewers that stuck around.
There you go.
It was a 22. It was like a 22 kill solo.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
I mean, nothing like insanely crazy, but it was at least enough to show 500 people that I was decent.
Hell yeah. I mean, you can't ask for anything more than that, man.
Yeah.
That's canonical. That is awesome.
Okay, it's going down now. Now it's searching at 68 ping.
That's good. That's much better.
Yeah.
That's much better.
Yeah. It's getting better every time I do a connection test. It's going down.
Well, let's fucking spam those connection tests then. Okay.
I don't know why this is working, but it's working.
I mean, we take those.
Is it possible that it's just improving over time and the connection test is just refreshing?
I don't know. I think maybe the connection test might be like exercising something in a way, possibly. I don't know. I don't know anything about the
It's
fine
flexing
details
the
of it.
internet's muscles.
Yeah. I don't know the details of like fine internet stuff really, so I couldn't tell you. I think I want to use a marksman rifle. I just don't know which one I want to use.
The MTZ interceptor.
The TTK on that is
Actually, no, the
atrocious.
DM56.
All the TTK on these are horrendous, except for the torrent.
Really?
Yeah, the torrent's got fucking 500.
Damn.
Yep. It doesn't feel like it's fast
taking into
though.
account like it's taking into account like max fire rate though.
Yeah, the max fire rate's not even that fast.
I see now it's back up to 96 when I search for a match.
We'll get into a game. Let's see what the match actually gives us.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be better.
We'll see. We'll see.
Let me do one more connection test and see if I can get a lower number.
Okay.
I feel like I'm playing the slot machines right now. Can we roll a 30?
Can we? We about to
I don't know.
find
I hope
out.
so.
We about to find out. You know what's fucking strange, bro?
What?
The BP50, right? The arm TTK is faster than the stomach TTK by 7 DMS.
What the fuck?
And you know it's even
That's
strange.
kind
You
of
know it's even
significant.
stranger about that.
What?
The head TTK is the same as the arm TTK. What in the
That's kind of
hell?
OP.
What the hell? No, that's terrible. That's terrible. You don't get rewarded for headshots.
Yeah, but you're rewarded for arm shots like they're headshots.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
true, but like if you're a good player, you're hitting chest and like center mass really, and headshots, so you're not rewarded for it. Like this gun rewards bad players. It rewards bad aim. You know what's weird is on Twitter I've been seeing people say that the HRM and Ram 7 are meta. Like the Subverter doesn't have 100 MS on the Ram 7 and is as equally easy to use.
I mean, it is meta, kinda.
But people are saying
HRM definitely is.
HRM, yes, but people are decisively saying that the Ram 7 is the meta primary when the Subverter is
It
still.
still is the meta primary. It's
How?
yeah.
How though? It's good, but it's not
about
the best weapon.
usability. It's just about the usability. It's just the easiest to use. It's the most forgiving AR too, because it fires way faster than the Subverter.
But
So if you
it
miss a few shots,
doesn't. It doesn't fire way
it's so
faster.
fast.
It doesn't though.
It does.
The Subverter fires almost just as fast.
I'm gonna check that right now. What's rate of fire on
I can tell you.
750?
I can tell you.
And on
7
Subverter, it's 697.
698 is what it says for me. But either way, that is barely noticeable.
And then it's 50 more. I don't know.
It's 50 more, but the TTK is over 100 MS better.
Yeah.
Like maybe not over 100,
Rams,
but it's still significant.
It's easier to use for lower skilled players.
Right, but how lower skill players are not determining what the best gun is. For the best players are doing that. It's 720 for the Ram 7 and 602 for the Subverter. It's over 100 MS.
Right, but a lot of controller players can't control that zigzag recoil. On
It doesn't
the Subverter.
zigzag. How in the hell are they building the Subverter if it's zigzagging?
It does zigzag. No matter what way you look at it, you can do a wall test with any attachments, and it still does a slight zigzag.
Mine does not do a zigzag.
It goes up and to the right, and then to the left.
That's just not what mine does.
Every time. Even if you have the stock on there, the Bruin Heavy Support, the muzzle, the barrel, and the 50-round drum.
I guess it zigzags one time though.
Right, yeah, that's what I mean. It goes up and to the right, and then it goes to the left.
Let me do my OG build, see if it still does it. Because I've got the new generation build on it right now.
It does it no matter what. It just does it less harshly, depending on how many good recoil attachments you have on there.
Yeah, but that's only like it doesn't make it unusable though.
I don't think it's no, it's definitely not unusable. But for a lot of controller players, it's number 2 in their minds because they're more accurate with the RAM.
I don't buy that good controller players think it's second best though. The RAM does the same thing.
I mean, if you check out like top controller players right now, like Aiden, Adrian.
They're
Like they're
using the
also using
RAM.
RAM.
Yes, they're using the RAM, but that doesn't mean that it's good. Pros are notorious for
Wait, what's it
using
mean?
things.
Wait.
Pros are notorious in every esport for using things that are not optimal.
Yeah, but they're competing in top 250 lobbies with that.
Yes, they're competing in top 250 lobbies because their skill carries them. They could use super unoptimal guns and still be top 250 because they're just better. And
Wait, but they don't use other guns. Though. They just use the RAM. Like they don't use these other.
the RAM is good enough. It's good enough. I'm not saying the RAM is bad. I just think the Subverter is just objectively better. I mean, it is subjectively better. Like if you're good, you can control the recoil and it won't be an issue.
Well, I'm just saying, like in those lobbies, everybody can shoot, and they're beating subverters in those lobbies with ramps.
Oh, well, then the people using the Subverter suck, bro. I don't know what to say. The gun is just, it is objectively better. It's subjectively better.
It's because it's harder to use on a roller. That's all it is.
I mean, I that can obviously be true. I don't have any experience with it on a controller. For mouse and keyboard, they're both equally easy to use.
Yeah, like in my opinion, at long range, you're not beating like a controller player with a RAM isn't beating a M&K player with a subverter at like super long range.
Oh my gosh, I meant to tell you, bro. Ruin will send me clips. Like we'll send clips back and forth all the time, and he'll send me some clips of him pulling just demonic fucking instances of aim assist, and he will just say nothing about it.
What do you mean?
He will just pull devious amounts of aim assists and just not even mention it. Bro, yes. And he'll be like, bro, my aim don't do that. My aim don't do that. Oh my God, I love him. Like, I'm just watching this shit like, oh my God. And he's just like, he just will not say a damn word. His takes,
I think deep down he knows it.
His takes about it are so funny, bro. He's always the my missus doesn't do that kind of guy. But bro, when you watch the clips that he sends, bro, it is just demonic levels of aim assistance.
Yeah, I bet. I
don't know how you could. I love him. I hate to call him this, but I don't know how you could be so delusional sometimes about it.
No, I mean with that specifically, he is pretty delusional.
I don't know. Like everybody that their opinions are credible, they say it's OP. Like bro, when I picked the controller up and used it when we were 1v1ing a bit, as soon as I pick it up, I'm pulling devious amounts of rotational, and it's just blowing my mind that it's legal.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, I thought that was fucking hilarious. He sent me a clip, and the first thing is just demonic levels, and I'm like, oh my God, how are you not mentioning this?
Dude, the worst. Has he ever sent you a clip when someone like runs past him and his aim actually like spins around?
Yeah, man. This shit's crazy. That shit is madness.
And then he just acts like it's all him. It's all his thumbs, dude.
Right. I love it when
he's got the best. His thumb is better than your whole arm.
I love it when people are moving the controller one way and the fucking aim assist will pull it the other. That's sick. And then when they kill you, the aim assist will like disengage and their aim will actually go where they're aiming. Shit is crazy.
Yeah, well, that's what I told you. In certain situations, I have to thirst because if not, it'll fuck up my aim.
That's crazy, bro. That is insane.
Like, yeah, like someone will like if the downed player is closer to me than the player that is up, I have to thirst the downed player, or there's a chance my aim could lock onto the downed player in front of me. That's close.
That is madness. That is sinful, brother. That is sinful. That is straight sinful. Oh my God. Yeah, that's madness. The thing is,
That's why,
too.
like that one time, that one time that you
Yep,
died
yep,
because of that, because
yep,
I thirsted. I was like, bro, I had to.
yep.
There's insane aim assist in this game. I'm not about to lose the whole fight because I didn't thirst.
Yep, I know exactly when you're talking about too. The thing that bothers me too is I want I good controller players exist, obviously. Like that's just a statement of fact. I just it's so
Right.
hard for me to watch players play or think about if a player is good or not when this shit exists. It's just hard for me to accept. Like I can't even enjoy watching controllers play. Like any controller clips, it's like, oh my god, they just have legal aimbot. I wish it was not like that, but like every time I'm watching a controller play, it's just like I can't enjoy it.
I can for this game, but mainly because like Call of Duty has mainly been a controller title,
Right.
except for the last 3 years. So
I mean,
I've never really separated it in my head yet. I'm sure that'll change as time goes on, though.
I was going back to the run thing. I literally sent him a clip of Scump saying that you don't have to aim anymore, and he just like rationalized it off.
Wow.
Like who else needs to say it?
Unbelievable. Disgusting amount of copium being injected into that man's veins.
I love him though. That's my brother. That's my brother. Dude, it's just crazy. Like if you just like I play Melee online a bit, so I've got a controller sitting here. Sometimes I'll just fucking pick it up in private match and just I won't even shoot, but I'll just like run past the bots, let the bots run past me, not move that and like test the aim assist and kind of stuff. It's fucking madness.
Yeah.
I cannot use a controller. I'm sure if I practice with it, I'd be good. I don't think I'm good at controller, but like I respect the input because I think it's actually hard to use. But just whenever you're aiming, that shit is just madness.
I remember in Warzone 1, like, the keyboard and mouse players used to have one advantage over controller, and it was literally one button. That was it. So in Warzone 1, you used to be able to do the insta drop shot on keyboard and mouse,
Mm,
and you couldn't do it on controller. Like, the way the game worked on controller is that your character would have to do the crouch into the
right,
lay down animation.
right.
But on keyboard and mouse, there's one key for lay down, so you would just lay down instantly.
Yep,
And so if you were on keyboard and mouse, you could use that to break aim assist all the time.
right.
But when you take everything into account, it's not really an advantage as much as it is like a defense measure.
Drop shotting isn't even good anymore.
Oh no, it's definitely good against aim assist still.
It's situationally good, but like even if I hit a sick drop shot, I don't expect to win the fight. I'll say that.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that.
The only time I expect to win a fight is if the only time I expect to win a fight when both players are challenging at the same time, they have equal HP, is if I'm like sliding laterally 90 degrees across their camera and I'm shooting their back or something.
Right.
That's the only time where I like in the moment, okay, I won this. But like most of my kills, bro, I have no idea in the moment if I'm winning or not. Because I've just been fucking caught off guard by shit all the time. It's like I should be winning theoretically, but because of some bullshit like aim assist or fucking I can't think of anything else, but there's just so many times where I thought the fight surely won, but it's just not.
Yeah, connection's still horrible, by the way. I just tested it.
Uh
It's spiking from like 80 to 120 to 160, back down to 80, and then it just repeats the process.
and this is the test or this is in game or both or what?
This is in game.
Jeez, man.
I know, like it feels like someone like hit my fucking like hit the DDoS on my router.
You got fucking DDoS, brother. They said we can't shadow ban this guy, but we will for sure fucking DDoS him.
I don't understand.
I think it's just a internet thing. It'll probably be good and like by the end of tomorrow or something like that, probably.
Probably sooner than that. It'll probably be good by the morning, but for now it's just chalked.
Jeez, bro. This is making my stomach hurt.
I know this is ass. This is actually terrible.
I was ready to fucking
It's
get
sad
it
'cause I
too.
can I can literally stream like 4K shit on my phone right now,
Yep.
and it can't do online gaming.
Nope.
Makes total sense.
Think again, brother. Think again.
Wait, yo, what's like the funniest thing Ruin's told you about aim assist?
Uh, hmm. I don't know. He'll just. I, I don't know. He's just really like in denial about how strong it is. Like he says he'll be like, "I'll." It's definitely he'll say, how does he say it? He'll be like, "It's definitely strong, but it's not as crazy as people will think." And I'm like, bro, if you don't literally think this mechanics is game breaking, you're delusional.
Yeah,
The thing is too is like I feel like he thinks that I think he's not good or something because of aim assist. But if aim assist was nerfed, you guys would literally stand out even more.
exactly.
All of the
I don't
arguments.
think aim assist was this strong in Warzone 1, was it?
I don't know exactly, but I don't think it's changed at all since Warzone 1.
No,
Okay.
I think it has. They upped it last year significantly. I feel like.
Oh, did they? Have you seen the
Yeah,
videos of the
they were
guy
talking about
running
it
the
at like
tests and stuff?
the COD Next event.
Have you seen the video with the guy running the tests?
Oh wait! I think so. To where it works out to like 100 and some of the meters.
I don't know exactly. Let me find
Is
the
that what you
video.
mean?
No, let me. It's like a guy he like he does these experiments and he shows like how aim assist will pull in every single scenario basically. Let me find it. J God did a video on it during Warzone too.
Yeah, I was talking about his video that he did during Warzone 1 where he tested the range of aim assist and it's like 100 and something meters.
I have no idea.
It goes out to like 180 meters or something, and then you lose it.
Here, I'm about to send you what I'm talking about. The grossest thing about it though is like as a whole it's gross, but the grossest thing is the frame one reaction. Like zero MS reaction with aim assist. Like that just makes it so if you're not using it, you just cannot compete. Like I sent this video to Rune and I just don't know how he comes to the conclusion that this shit is just not busted as fuck.
Exactly, yeah.
Have you seen this video? It's very popular.
Let me see. Hold on. No, I haven't.
Bro, are you being serious?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's Warzone 2 and Warzone 1, but it's like they have not changed it. From what I know. Like if you just watch this shit, man, it's unbelievable. And people will say like my aim assist doesn't work like that, but I don't know what kind of fucking settings they have, but when I pick up a controller and do this in private match, this shit does the exact same thing.
Yeah, I see what you mean in the video. No, everyone's aim assist does this, but they're getting slammed by somebody that has good movement.
Yes.
Like their aim assist is getting broken by somebody with good movement, and then they're saying that their aim doesn't do that.
Yes.
When it quite literally does do that.
Yes. It's strong as fuck, but the most OP thing is the frame one tracking. Like
Right.
that is literally inhuman.
Yeah,
This
like if you say your aim doesn't do that, it's literally because you have no thumbs and you're getting slammed.
yes. Yes. The thing is though is
Preach.
Ruin is not he's not bad. So I don't understand why he thinks that. I don't get it.
I really think he thinks that it's like a dig against him when it's not. Or like he thinks it's like a dig against controller players in general.
I think that's what he thinks too, sadly.
Yeah, this shit is not improving at all. I got it to where it's searched at 65 ping, but once I get into a match, I'm at 157.
Jeez, man. You want to try to run some fucking games anyway?
No, not on this thing. Oh my god. I'll be walking around teleporting.
Ray, you'll be skating and sliding.
They won't be able to hit me. Maybe it'll be OP.
Maybe it will be OP.
Should I just try to run around people while you shoot them?
That could definitely be a play. That could 100% be a play.
Brought in your duo that's skating around on 200 ping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to play on this. It feels like absolute dog shit.
Damn, man.
Feels like I'm playing on Windows 98.
Jeez. That's awful.
Feels like I'm playing Pinball 3D on Windows
Oh
XP.
my gosh. Wait, pinball is actually a fun game.
Yeah, dude, that shit was fun as fuck.
Bro, that game was fun as hell, bro. That was the game to play.
I know, dude. Everyone wanted to be a pinball pro. Yeah, and when you got the ball like in the center of the board and it did some like crazy shit.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep. You were definitely waking up the family.
Felt like you really wanted life.
Yep.
I can't believe my internet's this bad right now. This is so disheartening.
It happens, man. It happens. Happens to all of us at some point.
Man.
All right, the games aren't going anywhere, man.
I really need to check for a fucking yeah, I need to check like an outage map for my internet service.
All right.
Or type in my zip code and see if there's a an outage in my zip code.
I'm sure that there is.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Zip code, submit. There are currently no outages detected in your zip code.
Hmm.
Hmm. I don't believe it.
I mean, if that's true, it's just because people are asleep to report it.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
The other thing is, does your, what is it called? I forget what it's called. It's like, does your coax cable, does it go straight from the ground into your house and into the modem? Or
Yeah.
or is there like a splitter or something?
No, there's no splitter or anything.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure what it could be then.
It's like completely tight back here too.
I was just asking because sometimes the signal would get. I would have to like fuck with stuff when I was on coax with the if there was a splitter or if the signal was like too strong or something, or I'd have to like fuck with using splitters and whatnot to get the signal right, like balanced or whatever.
The last thing I'm gonna try Wi-Fi from my console instead of wired.
I want to have hope and inject the copium, but your phone was showing the jitter problems as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're gonna try set up internet. Wi-Fi. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. We're on Wi-Fi now. Prime connection. Downloading weapon blueprints. Yes, that's very important. Well, it's still at 65 ping for the searching, but I'll see what it is in the lobby.
Okay, it's kind of promising.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, it makes sense why no one's reported it because literally the only way you would know is if you were also doing online gaming
Yeah, I guess that's true.
at this time in my area.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I'm on my Wi-Fi right now and I'm on this call and everything's fine.
Yeah, most people would not notice.
Yeah, everything else is fine. Video streaming,
Yep.
everything great.
Yep. You didn't
The
notice it
thing
until
is
you tried
just
to queue.
Yep. This is ass cheeks.
It is definitely not the best.
Some might say it's the worst.
Yeah, it's definitely a contender.
No internet at all would be worse.
Would it though? Because then you wouldn't have any hope. And no hope.
I know. I've been sitting here injecting copium for the past hour.
Oh my god. You've been sitting here just on his knees begging. My goodness.
Just like rope tied up on my arm, just injecting copium.
Yep, you definitely need an intervention.
Yeah, still over 100 ping and 1% packet loss.
Jeez
Great.
Louise. My goodness.
Incredible, dude.
Yeah.
And I can't. The worst part, I can't even blame it on Call of Duty. I can't even. I can't even feel
That
better in
that
that
actually
regard.
is the worst part too, because this would be the perfect opportunity to do that as well.
I know, dude. I can't even say, well, the servers are just shit and go to bed. I really just had to hop on Fortnite. I had to do it.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't. I couldn't just go to bed and be like, "Yep, a small indie company, small indie company."
Small ending company. Oh my gosh.
Fuck, man.
Oh my goodness. When are you gonna be able to play next?
Probably tomorrow night.
Okay, we're vibing then. I'll actually won't be able to.
If it's not super busy. I mean, the main reason I didn't get on last night was because like work was super bad,
Right.
and I didn't get home until almost midnight.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get off at 9.
Jeez, brother. What the hell? For 3 hours?
It was bad. Yeah,
What
and
the
so yeah,
fuck?
I
Why
went to
did you
bed as soon as I
stay
got
that
home.
long?
So we're on evening shift, and the store closes that I work at, and it's like a gas station slash diner, right?
Okay, okay.
So we have to clean up, right?
Okay.
And it was like a super busy night, like just packed constantly the whole time.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. All these people just came out of nowhere.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Why did you have to
I wish I
stay though?
knew.
Why did you have to stay? That is
Oh,
inhumane.
because I inhumane.
3 hours past the time you're supposed to leave, you could never catch me doing that. That's crazy.
Well, so I almost got home at midnight because I live about like 20 minutes away, but I actually got off around like 10 like 45. Yeah, 10:45.
So how did it take you an hour and a half almost to get home?
It didn't.
I'm
It took
confused.
me like 20 minutes.
I thought you said you
Right?
got home at midnight.
It was almost midnight. Okay, it's not actually almost midnight.
So what
Okay,
time did
it's
you?
more. It was more like almost 11:30.
I mean, still, bro, you were there for over an hour and a half past the time you're supposed to leave. That's crazy.
I know it's criminal, but
That's
no, I have to
criminal.
stay because even though I was done on my shit at like 10 probably,
Which is crazy.
but I have to stay because I like I set like the security shit for the store.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that is utter madness.
Yeah, so I like once I'm done my stuff, I literally just sit there and get paid. But sometimes I'd rather just go home.
That's crazy, bro. When it's fucking
I
time for me
like
to go,
at
you
some
catch me clocking out, man.
exactly yeah. At some point, like you don't even want the money.
Nah, nah. You just can't. I mean, I'm not gonna like tell you how to live or anything, but I will personally never like show my employer that I'm ever going to make that a precedence.
Yeah,
Working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week is inhumane enough as it is.
yeah. Low key, low key.
No, high fucking key. When can you live? You get home, you have 8 hours, right? But you're too fucking tired.
Right. Yeah,
And we're
that's true.
young. We're
And
young.
the only way you really feel like you have like a good day after work is if you sacrifice sleep to do stuff
And
longer.
that's not even a good day, man. That is not even a good time.
Exactly, because your next day is ass.
Yep. Yep. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. I wish that our time was valued a bit more so we wouldn't have to work as much.
Yeah, I mean that's why they're trying to they're trying to streamline like 4 day work weeks, right?
I mean, that would be much better. That would be much better. Like it's hard, bro. Like
There's a lot of countries that do that now.
Oh
Just
yeah,
not this country.
just not ours. Yeah. I love America for all of its values, except for the downsides of what capitalism brings. And
except for the human value. Except for valuing, the people that make the system turn.
Yeah.
It's very great.
Yeah, man. It's 8 hours a week, 5 days, or excuse me, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week is just like it's inhumane in my opinion. Like you have 24 hours in a day, you sleep 8 of those, 16 left. You go to work for 8, you have 8 left. 8 is a lot of time, but you're fucking tired. You're done.
You also got to factor in getting ready for work.
Yep, eating.
The time to get to work,
yep.
and then the time to get home from work.
Yep, and eating, and all of that downtime takes away like at least 3 of those hours.
Yep.
And it's not ever realistic.
So realistically, like 5 hours.
Yep. 5 hours a day.
And then it's back to work.
And 35 hours a week is a lot of time on paper, but when you're living it day to day, you feel like you have no fucking time.
Exactly, yeah.
It's hard, man. It's inhumane as fuck.
That's why everyone chases that feeling they had during COVID, because a lot of people worked less or not at all.
Yep. It's hard, man. It's really hard. And the crazy thing is, we're fucking young and tired the way that we are. So it's actually fucking tiring. It's not like we're 60.
Well, the thing that annoys me the most is when older people say that we just want it easy. Oh, dude, that's the worst, because it's no, we just know that it could be better. Just because you were
abused,
you, gave up your hope.
Yes.
Yeah, because you gave up your hope and just took it laying down your whole life.
Yep.
Doesn't mean we just want it easy.
With your legs up in the air, touching the ceiling. Come on now.
Yeah, doing tricks on it. Come on.
Oh my god. Yeah. The people that say that are just delusional.
It's actually criminal, the things I want to do to people that are you younger kids just want it easy nowadays.
Hold up now, criminal.
Yes, criminal, yes.
Oh goodness. Yeah, people, I mean, it's not like they could get any of that time back anyway, so you have to be pretty enlightened to be able to see that something you lived through that you can't change is just not good. I feel like for the most part of, generally speaking, for those people that say that, they're saying that and dogmatic about it because they suffered through that, and it's not like they can go back and change it for themselves. So they just convince themselves and are in denial about the facts.
Right.
It's tough, man. It's tough. I don't know if.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest reasons why they're trying to ban TikTok is because there's so many ideas that go around on TikTok, and it just shows you that there's a different way of life out there.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason.
I think that's part of the reason.
It wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, look at the war on drugs.
Did you know all of TikTok's data is handled by a U.S. distributor?
No, I didn't know that.
Not all of TikTok's data, but all of TikTok's U.S. data is handled by a U.S. distributor. But that's not good enough. The entire company has to be owned by the U.S.
I mean, look at what the war on drugs did, man. They banned everything that made you think.
Like what? What do you mean?
They made any drugs that made you think about things deeply illegal. Marijuana.
Wait, like what though?
Marijuana, all psychedelics.
Yeah.
Every psychedelic that will make you question the system. All of these drugs that are basically harmless. However,
there's one drug that was noticeably easier to get during that time that made you think a lot.
What's that?
Adderall.
Adderall makes you think a lot?
Depending on how you use it. I mean, college students use it.
I don't think it makes you think a lot in the way that I'm saying, though, like questioning the values of the
Yeah, probably
culture.
not. Probably not more like questioning. It's more like memorizing information.
Right. It's like a, what's the word? Um, it's like a chore type of thinking.
Right. Yeah, like Adderall's good if you have like a list of things to do, like a set list.
Yeah.
But if you got to think about something in like a three-dimensional way,
That's not the thing you want to be taking for sure.
yeah, no, yeah, definitely not.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
Adderall's like a good question and answer kind of thing.
yeah. It's not for creativity.
Multiple
It,
choice, it's out the door.
it's not for creativity.
Yeah, definitely not.
But yeah, that's why they banned all those drugs because they didn't want people questioning the system.
Yeah.
But cigarettes and alcohol is legal for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, no, you're right. But like, something that is kind of funny is like the more time that goes on, the more warnings and stuff that I see, like, being slapped onto cigarettes, but not alcohol.
I mean, they can only get away with things for so much longer before they just literally say this will kill you.
Yeah. Like the most recent signs that I'm seeing now is like signs that like a federal judge said you have to display this sign, and it's like saying that secondhand smoke causes like
Death? I
fetal syndrome or something.
think I know what you're talking about.
Like fetal syndrome and like babies or whatever.
Yeah, it's like where their I think where their like body parts are proportionally changed in some way, I think. Like their eyes will be bigger or something, or their mouths will be bigger or something like that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's something like that.
I mean, there's just literally nothing positive about. There's nothing objectively positive about alcohol. It is literally poison.
Yeah.
It's fun to be.
Makes me
It's
feel good,
it's fun to be.
Trevor.
It's fun to be drunk and tipsy. I'm not gonna fucking take that away from it. It is definitely fun to be drunk and tipsy, but it's terrible for you. There's a reason why most doctors and especially oncologists that care about themselves do not drink at all.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's sad because drinking is fun, but the reality is that it is poison, brov. Brov.
I don't think weed's that bad. I think
It depends
I've
on when
looked
you're
at a chart
smoking it.
before. Yeah.
If your brain's not
But I've looked at,
developed, it's
like, a
terrible
chart
for you.
before on like different like habits that have like different levels of like carcinogens and like cancer causing agents in them, and
Right.
weed is like the lowest.
It's really bad for your brain if your brain is not developed, and it's really hard on your heart as well. It causes a lot of heart problems.
Yeah. Like I said, that's specifically for cancer causing stuff.
It depends on how you're smoking it as well, what you're using.
What about like edibles?
Edibles is the best way to ingest weed in terms of health.
Yeah.
It's still bad for your heart though. Like weed is weird because it's a depressant, but it raises your heart rate.
Hmm. Wait, so it's like really bad for your heart? It's like worse than alcohol?
I don't know for sure off the top of my head. I don't know if alcohol is bad for your heart, like directly bad for your heart. I think it's more so just like a liver
I thought it
thing.
was over time.
I'm not sure. I don't know compared to weed if
Over
it's.
time, I thought it just destroyed like your whole system. Like it'll just wipe everything.
I'm not sure if that's from like domino effect from the liver, but what I know is that weed will cause heart problems faster than alcohol will.
Hmm.
And I'm saying this from a place where I love weed and I haven't been high a ton, but I've enjoyed every single time I've smoked.
Do you think this should discourage me from like doing an edible like every once in a while?
No, I mean, if you, I don't know the exact like numbers, like how often could you get high without the likelihood of it affecting you being high, but I mean, I would just try to do it as least as you can. Like you could just like YouTube stuff or look stuff up about its effect on your heart, but it causes heart problems in a lot of people, and it's something that's not talked about a lot from what I've learned. And it's going to be different for everyone.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be like fucking worried about it though, unless you're smoking like I don't know, like weekly probably, or eating an edible weekly. Like I would say if you're getting high like weekly, that's probably when I would research out of concern.
Yeah, I've already done some research based off my 10 seconds of research. It says that most of it, like most of the stats compiled on this, is from smoking it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but from what I learned, it doesn't matter how you ingest it in terms of the effects on your heart. Doing edibles is definitely safer for you, and it's better for your lungs, obviously, because it's not going anywhere near your lungs. But uh, I don't know. I would just, if you're worried about it, I would just look at like multiple sources, multiple videos, multiple papers, all that, just so you have a full picture view of it. I would also ask Rune about it too. He's pretty knowledgeable about weed, more so than I am, definitely. From what I know, the if you want to like casually alter your consciousness, the healthiest way to do it is like microdosing off of psychedelics. Most psychedelics are pretty safe. Like they don't have any short term or long term uh, harmful effects or anything like that.
So, okay, so this is daily cannabis use. Oh wait. And this also says edibles avoid the respiratory risks, including like heart and like lung issues. But it says edible users are more likely to overdose and experience severe behavioral impairments.
Yeah, because the edibles are just fucking wicked.
Yeah, but it says it does avoid a lot of the heart and lung problems.
That's good. I mean, smoking
Yeah,
anything is always going to be
I
bad for
think
you.
that's the case with smoking a lot of things. It puts more pressure on your heart when you smoke something.
I'll have to like send you the video I watched, but from the video I watched, it didn't have to do with the way that you ingested it. It had to do with just weed in general. I'm not saying that smoking
Wait,
is
how does
not.
it work with smoking cigarettes then?
What's your question?
How does it work with smoking cigarettes then? Because they said it's also bad for your heart.
I'm sure it is, but what I'm talking about is weed's effect on your nervous system. It speeds up your heart rate
Okay.
no matter how you ingest it. If it's better for edibles, I have no idea. I don't remember exactly what I watched, what the guy said. I'll see if I can just find the video real quick.
Wait, I have a question. I have a question.
What's up?
So I just read a bunch on this, but like these articles when they're talking about this, does this mean like long term or like while it's in your system?
Sir.
Huh?
Wait, what's the question? I'm confused. I thought you were about to read something.
Like with the hard stuff.
Oh, I think I found the video. I'm gonna send it to you. I think it's more of an acute thing that can cause a problem like right then and there. I don't know if it talked about long-term effects, but I mean if you're stressing your heart in any sort of frequency, that's not going to be good for the longevity of your heart, but uh I think what was being talked about in this is more of a like it's affecting your heart in a stressing way, and there could be like a bunch of acute problems that could come up. Like you have to like suddenly go to the
Yeah, yeah,
hospital or something because your heart just cannot stop beating or something like that. I don't know. I sent you the video
yeah.
though. I'm trying to find it. A good
I'm
little clip.
finding the same thing. Yeah, with what I'm seeing. Like I don't see so much like long term things, but uh, especially with edibles, it's like if you like overdose yourself and have like a bad reaction, or you have like a bad high and get like anxiety or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could like yeah, you could have like a heart problem because of that, or like a stroke or something.
Yeah. What I saw, it's like short term stuff. Uh,
Right, and part of it is because you're like freaking out, and so your anxiety is going like off the charts.
that could be part of it. I don't know if that definitely would not help, but I don't think that was like some of the people that were talked about, like their freaking out was not like one of the main things that was causing that's not going to help, obviously. Like if you're freaking out, it's just adding to it, but I think
But
that wasn't like a key component.
yeah, I believe that. I'm just saying, yeah, it probably does help because
No,
I've
it
had
does
like
not fucking
two
help.
times like that where I've had like two really bad highs off edibles,
Yeah.
and dude, I was freaking out.
Yeah, it's not fun, man.
Yeah,
It's not fun.
dude, the last time was literally at a Denny's like
You
two
were out in
months ago.
public too?
Yeah,
Jeez, bro.
it's bad. I actually feel so bad about it because
Like,
I was on a date and I like ruined the whole date with my fiance.
jeez, man. I'm sure she
I felt like
understands.
such an asshole
I'm sure
because
she
like,
understands.
nah, I mean, she was pissed in the moment because I didn't tell her that I was going to take anything until we were already out.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And yeah, it was not a good look for me. It was not a good moment.
I'm sorry that happened, dude. That shit's not fun.
Yeah,
Uh,
dude, I took like when I got my food, I literally like just started to freak out so much. It was like right before the food got to the table, and I
God.
took like one bite of my steak, dude, and I felt so bad because the waitress kept coming back and she was like, "Are you sure your steak's okay?" And I'm like, I'm like sitting there and trying not to have like a full-on panic attack, and I'm like, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah, like it's fine,
God. I bet you were fucking beating of sweat.
dude.
I
It
bet your
was
shit was dripping,
terrible.
brother. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I was just trying to make it look like I was all good. That way she wouldn't like call the cops or call an ambulance or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. Gosh, bro.
Dude, I was literally so like most of the time I wear a beanie, dude. I was like rubbing the top of my beanie so that I felt like grounded to reality.
Oh my gosh.
Like it looked like I was tweaking, like off crack or something.
Dude, I mean, I get it. Like when you're fucking far off like that, you got to do anything to make you realize that you're still on Earth.
Yeah, yeah. So you get what I was doing in the moment, right? Like to where you're trying to feel grounded.
Yes, bro. So
Like it can be anything. It can be anything like flicking or like pinching yourself or something, just so you feel like you're like in the moment.
yep. I do you know what ketamine is? Do you know like what it does, what it's used for, all that kind of stuff?
Mm, doesn't Joe Rogan love it or something? I don't know.
No, that's DMT.
Oh yeah, that's DMT.
So ketamine is it's kind of like a pseudo psychedelic. So it's not like a classical psychedelic, but it's taken in certain dose ranges. It can be really psychedelic, and there are what's called ketamine clinics all over the country. And I went to one and did ketamine therapy for depression that I've had for a long time. And basically, you go and they like you have to go through a screening process and all this, and then you start off at there's like six sessions spread out across like a month and a half or a month or something. And every time you go, they increase your dose as long as you're reacting to it well. And during one of the first times in the beginning where the dose was heavy enough for me to like start leaving reality, the thing that I would do is I would it's a anesthetic, so it numbs your body. And one of the first times, the first instances that I was like leaving, how it progressed is like the first time I went, it was low dose for me, and I was like floating above my body right underneath the ceiling, and I couldn't feel anything. And then the next time when I was like gone, I had to like arch my back in the chair. It was like a room, and like they had like these cool lights and stuff, and I had my own playlist and whatnot, and I had to like arch my back in the chair and feel my blanket that I was using, like to rub my blanket and feel the texture of the blanket in my hands and arcing my back to make sure to remind myself like, holy shit, I'm on Earth, I'm okay. So I totally get it. Long story short.
Yeah, yeah, that's insane. Wait, so did any of that like actually help with depression, like long term?
Yes. So I did this in October. I was very depressed. I've had trouble like holding long time jobs. I've had trouble with being suicidal, all this stuff. And they can't legally say this, but it's basically a miracle drug. Like ketamine therapy has like 85% success rate with people with depression and other things as well. But with depression, it works really well. And it's in clinics. You can legally do it in a clinic with a doctor monitoring you and all this stuff. And the only thing is it's very expensive, and insurance doesn't cover it. But I was thankfully able to afford it.
Dang.
Yep. I went from basically not being able to work, being depressed, like having a hard time. I was definitely doing better before I did it, but like over the course of the past like 5, 6, 7 years, I like haven't been able to get up, haven't been able to have a full-time job, haven't been able to like do the things that I love, just like typical like major depressive kind of stuff. And when I went and did the ketamine therapy, after the 6 infusions, I just feel like I can live again. I feel like I have hope. I feel like I can do shit. I feel like nothing's holding me back. I feel like I'm free. I feel like I'm in control again. I would
That's
definitely
insane, dude. That's insane that it lasts like long term like that, and it's not just while you're on it.
Yes. It's different for everyone, but usually usually you'll be soaring pretty good for like weeks to months, if not longer. Like thankfully for me, it's longer because I can't afford to go and go back again and like do more sessions. But if you can afford it, you can go and like do as many sessions as you need. That's reasonable. But I definitely see myself going back and doing it again just for the experiences alone. Even if I don't like technically need it because I'm depressed, but it was amazing, man. And I definitely, if you want to ask me whatever about it, I'm an open book, and I've like got my like hobbyist PhD in ketamine treatment for depression. So if you have any questions or anything, definitely ask me. I'll be more than happy to talk about it.
Wait, so you're like not depressed anymore? You haven't been since?
I mean, I'm not immune to depression by any means, but my relationship with depression is like night and fucking day.
So you think it's always going to be that way?
I can't answer that, but what I can say is like I
Like, how
am
long has it been since your last?
October.
Okay, so it's been
It's been like
6 months.
yeah,
That's a long time.
it's a long ass fucking time, bro. Especially for somebody that's been like suicidal for years and struggled to be alive, bro. Like 6 months of feeling like you're in control that's a long ass fucking time, man.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
They can't legally say it's a miracle drug, but for me, bro, this shit's a miracle drug.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Yeah, you should. I mean, I don't know like how your mental health is or what your relationship is with life, but I mean, if like ketamine therapy was like my last hope, and it fucking came through.
Yeah, I don't feel like I need that. Like, I feel like I just recognize that life sucks in like all the regular ways.
Right.
Because like like you were saying, like it's stuff like the 5 day work week for 40 hours a week, like just stuff like that.
That shit is trash.
I don't feel like the stuff that people feel with depression. I don't think.
Wait, say that one more time.
I said I don't feel like the stuff that people feel with depression.
Oh, well,
I
that's
just
good.
recognize
That's good.
that like America is really shitty in
Yeah.
a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So
There's a difference
that's
between.
like,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's like depressing enough.
There's a difference between being depressed because you have an inability to regulate your mind or your brain has an issue versus you're depressed because of something in your environment.
Right, yeah.
Like my life has been amazing and it has been objectively good, thank God. But I just was depressed. I had things from my childhood that were still weighing on me, and I couldn't free myself from it. And ketamine therapy, the things I experienced when I was under the infusions, ketamine is weird because it's not like you're healed from the psychedelic experiences. Like you can't. The psychedelic experiences are healing, but it's weird because ketamine acts in like different fronts. Like there's a you can be healed from the experience front, and there's a you can be healed from what it's doing in your brain thing. It's weird. You'll have to like research it if you're curious about it, but you can there can be people that don't have psychedelic experiences that are insane, but still have the benefits. And there can be people that have psychedelic experiences like I did, and so like it doesn't matter what experience you have, if you respond to ketamine, which 80% of people do, or it might be it's like 80 or 75, I don't know, I forget, but if you respond to ketamine, which most people do, it doesn't matter if you have an experience or you don't, you're gonna see the benefits in one way or another. Which I thought was interesting because when I went into it, when I was learning about it, I initially thought the type of healing you're going to get is going to be dependent on your experience, but that's not the case because of how the drug interacts with your brain, which is fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah, this shit sounds insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man, it was I was scared, honestly. Like I've been very interested in psychedelics and conscious altering things years before I knew I was going to do ketamine therapy. And when I decided I was going to do it, I was like, holy shit, this is like where I'm going to have to be about it. And it was terrifying, man. I'm not going to I'm not going to lie to you. The first few experiences I have, there's some things that I experienced that were pretty scary, but and I was scared to like go into the so I wouldn't have. So there were 6 infusions, and 3 out of 6 infusions I would not describe as pleasant. And So of those three that I would not describe as pleasant, most of the time during those infusions, the experience was just like neutral. Do you know what the concept of purgatory is?
Yeah, it was like that.
So it felt like I was floating through. It felt like my body, my being, my soul was. And this was not like every experience I had. Like I went through like I had like how do I say this? Like there are different classifications of experiences that people have on psychedelics in general, but especially for ketamine, there are specific experiences that people have. For 3 of the 6, for the most part, my body was just like, it wasn't even my body. It was like half the time I didn't recognize myself. Like I just was a being. I was an entity. Like half the time I had no concept of my name is Nick. I'm an older brother. I'm about to turn 27. I play COD. I play League. I make video. Like half the time there was no concept of who I was. I was just an entity floating through multiple dimensions, multiple spaces. And a lot of the time it was just like that. But some of the time it felt like, some of the times like there would just be an intense feeling of terror and anxiety that would just overwhelm me. And it felt like it was just going to shatter me. And it thankfully didn't last for long. But when that happened, I felt like I was gonna like not survive the feeling. And I'm describing it in a very vague way because ketamine, like half the time, like probably more than half the time you're under the effects of ketamine, you have no idea what the fuck you're experiencing. And I don't really know, like, I'm sure that sounds fucking wild and like I can't do a better job of explaining what it was, but like half of the time you're under, you just have no idea what is happening to your being. And that makes it really difficult to explain these experiences. But yeah, I wouldn't have described most of my infusions as pleasant up until about like the 4th one, where I actually started to have some things that were objectively and subjectively positive. But I think that my experience wasn't common though. Like for the most part, people on ketamine have good experiences. I don't know why that is, but for me personally, I would have just described my experiences up until about the 4th one as like neutral, like mostly neutral, but a little bit tilted to the left, like negative to neutral kind of. But it was interesting. Every single one of them was fascinating and interesting, and it was just I would definitely do it. It scared the fuck out of me, a lot of the things that I experienced, but I would definitely do it again, even if I didn't need to. It's crazy because ketamine will, I think psychedelics in general will do this, but I had memories being brought up that I completely forgot I had. I was able to experience what it's like to interact with me. Like, I got to experience like, I mean, I guess I believe in this now, but I think that everyone has like an aura or like a presence or like an energy about them. And I got to experience what my energy is like. Like, most of the time you have no idea what your effect on people is because you're the one that's, like portraying this energy. Like it's like, I got to look at myself in a mirror basically and experience what it's like for me to affect others. Like I got to basically experience myself in the 3rd person, and that was interesting. And that was that's something that's definitely a ketamine thing. Like it's a very ketamine thing, to be able to like look outside of yourself, on yourself, and experience what it is like to experience you, I guess. Yeah, it
I
was.
think I get what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. It was. I've never done any psychedelics before. I barely smoked weed, and it was amazing. I like I said, 3 of the 6 were neutral to negative, but the positive things that took place during the last 3 were really, really fucking positive. Something that's also weird is on ketamine, and maybe this is for psychedelics in general, but on ketamine, you can have experiences with deceased relatives. And I was hoping and praying for that because my dad died when I was a kid, and I got to have an experience with my dad when I was under ketamine. And for the first time,
What?
yeah, for the first time like ever, I got to, it felt like he was right next to me. Like when you're with someone, you can feel them. Like you can see them obviously and whatnot, but when I was under ketamine, it felt like I was like in the same room as my dad. And that was I mean that's just crazy because like I haven't had a father for like fucking 15 years or 16 years, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's super trippy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I've had some like super vivid dreams when I go to sleep high,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
but nothing like that.
I mean, weed is like a very subtle and sometimes it could be a mild psychedelic, especially if you're doing edibles.
Yeah, it's normally when I go to sleep after I like eat an edible.
Yeah.
My dreams get really weird and they get really vivid.
Yep. Weed will do that. That's one of my favorite things about weed. It's like if you don't have enough courage to do a psychedelic, you can just get really high and you're almost there.
Also, the thing you're talking about, like with the heart stuff, like, does that mean it's dangerous to go to sleep while you're
I
high?
I I don't know. I don't imagine that it's gonna be a good thing to do. It probably like fucks with your brainwaves and stuff out of their natural cycles and whatnot. I don't know that. I don't have the answer to that, but I can't imagine that it's like the best thing for you.
Yeah, I mean, at least with alcohol being like, alcohol is like a depressant, right?
Yeah.
So, like, at least with that, like, if you pass out from alcohol, like, you're meant to pass out, right?
Alcohol is not good for your sleep cycles as well.
No.
It completely robs you of quality sleep.
No, I just meant more about your heart, though. Like, because when you're asleep, like, your heart's supposed to slow down.
Oh, I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know about that.
But, like, I don't know how it affects it if you have a drug in your body that's, like, speeding your heart up.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems I don't know how it would be good. I mean, I'm sure it affects your sleep in some way. I don't know if it's like any worse or better than alcohol though. I think weed in general is better for you than alcohol though. But I think that there are exceptions and whatnot, and it depends on how much you're using, depends on how your body reacts to it, depends on how you're ingesting it. Um, I think it also like you. How old did you say you were? 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, weed is literally frying your brain cells because your brain is not fully developed yet.
Well, scientists actually say your brain's never fully developed.
While that may or may not be true, it's definitely proven that if your brain is not developed to however they define that, and you're smoking weed, it's like stunts your maximum potential of like your brain or something like that. Like for men, 25
Yeah.
is what it's believed to be, and for women, it's like 22, 23. And if you're smoking before that, it's really bad for your brain development. My
Yeah.
cousin,
You know what's really trippy about that, though?
what?
Since I've already smoked, I'll have no idea what my full potential could have been like.
It depends on how much. It depends on how much you smoke though. Like I don't know if it's like
Oh,
a
like barely ever. Like
well then it might not affect it might not affect you
I've
then.
done weed. Huh?
It might not affect you then.
What? Oh, it wouldn't.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like I've only been high like 10 times. Does that mean every single time I've been high, it fucked my brain over because I smoked before my brain's fully developed? I don't know. Maybe it's like a threshold where as soon as you cross the threshold, I'm sure it's not like a hard cut, but like maybe it takes 10 times, maybe it takes 200 times, maybe it takes 500 times. I don't know. But I don't know the specifics of it, but what I've learned about weed and brain development is that you really don't want to be smoking weed when your brain's still developing.
Yeah.
If you haven't been high that much, I'm sure you're fine. You worry about yourself a lot, man. It seems like you generally are taking care of yourself. So just take a deep breath, bro.
I mean, well, it's just like when you say stuff like that, it's like, what do you mean? Like, would I know if I wasn't okay?
I mean, no, not really, because you would never know what your potential would be. That's why you just gotta.
Exactly.
That's why you just gotta try to live as healthy as you can be while still enjoying things.
Yeah.
My cousin though, he smoked so much fucking weed in college, like his first few years in college, like just fucking ripping dabs as soon as he wakes up for lunch, for breakfast, for fucking dinner, for brunch. He is a completely different person than how I knew him in high school. Like it feels like I have lost him as a person.
That's sad.
It's so sad, bro. It's so fucking sad because he's not just my cousin, like he's my brother, and it feels like he died.
That's crazy.
It's so sad, bro, but he just fucked his brain up, man.
Is he like slow now or like
Kind of, yeah. Like he's functional still. Like it changed his
but just
personality as well.
processing speed? Is it just like slow?
Yeah. Like he's not as sharp as he used to be. And he's only like 25 right now.
Oh, that's so bad.
And it changed his personality as well, which is really sad.
Yeah, my personality's pretty much always been the same. Actually, no, I can't say that. Mine changed a lot after I got off Adderall.
I think I don't know how true this is or not, but I think that when people are potheads and it has affected their brain, it like turns them into assholes because they just cannot care about things.
Okay, yeah, no, I can agree with that.
I don't know if that's true or not because I don't really know any potheads, but from my experience with my cousin, that's kind of how he is. But it doesn't seem like you're like that at all. So if that's an indicator, I wouldn't worry about it. Like it cuts off your
not
ability
really.
to care about things. So if you can't care about things, you can't care about people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I just don't smoke enough to have any effects like that.
Well, thank God, man.
Well, one, I don't smoke at all. So like for a short period of time, I did have like a vape that I hit THC from
Yeah.
for like a month or 2 months maybe, and then I got rid of it.
Okay.
But outside of that, I was high once in 2020, and then a few times this year, probably like 2 or 3 times, or like 3 or 4 times, probably.
Yeah. Seems
So that's
like
not that much, right?
no. I mean, it seems like you're okay, man. I wouldn't worry about it. You do something I've noticed though is you do tend to like fucking worry, bro. Just relax, dude.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And it seems like you're trying to like. It seems like you're way more worried than you're trying to put off. Like you're trying to fucking hide it a bit. Oh my god.
No, I'm not that worried. Look. You sound like you know what you're talking about, so I take it seriously.
I am not an expert by any means, but I'm a pretty good student, and I take in a lot of things that I'm interested in, and I'm interested in mind altering things. I'm interested in health. Like anytime I'm saying something, definitely like fact check me, fucking look it up, make sure that what I'm saying is true. Like I'm not going to be right about everything, but I'm also like I would never speak, especially like I know that you've smoked to some degree. Like I don't ever want to try to scare you. So if I'm not like 100% sure about what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure that you know that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I will say this just about my life in general, not really about anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of off topic.
Okay.
But like ever since I got this house, I do feel like a new sense of responsibility that I didn't have before.
Oh, definitely, bro. I mean, you're a house owner now, dude. That is a new sense of responsibility.
No, but it's like different. Like my whole like lifestyle was changed. Um like I'm doing more every day.
Okay.
Like just doing more like chores and stuff like outside of work instead of just like lounging around and not doing anything.
So it's been a
I'm like,
catalyst that has propelled you into a new tier of adulthood, is what I'm gathering.
yeah, yes.
Okay, I think that's normal. I think that's good.
No, it's definitely good. I'm just hoping that that I can keep this up like the same way all the time because I like it and it feels really good. It doesn't feel like just like a it doesn't feel like a
Momentary.
honeymoon phase with the house,
Yeah,
and
I
I hope
mean,
it's not.
I think as long as you have like habits and it seems like you care, then I think you'll be fine. The habits should carry you even when you don't want to do things.
Yeah, hopefully.
You just got to stay on it, man. Just got to build those habits. You'll be good.
Yeah,
You got to,
it's hard to build up like natural motivation, but I think if you just work at it, you can do it.
yeah, that's what the habits are for because your body will intuitively want to do the things regardless of however you're feeling about it. That's the beauty about building habits is that when they're built, yeah, it's very hard to break them.
Yeah,
I think you'll be all right.
yeah, I probably will.
You care about it, so that's like 90% of it.
Yeah,
A lot of people, it's hard for them to care about stuff.
yeah. It was just like I had an apartment for so many years and I rented, and
Yeah,
I just didn't give a shit about it at all. Like it got messy in my apartment. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I mean,
And I
maybe,
didn't really care about keeping it nice and stuff. But like now that I got a house, I'm like constantly cleaning and stuff, trying to keep this shit nice.
yeah. I mean, it's I've never owned a house before, but I can only imagine that it's a different type of of feeling. It's a different type of. I mean, it's like you have a kid, man. It's like that house is your baby. Got to take care of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's also the fact that the house I'm in is like 3 times bigger than the apartment I was in. So
Hey.
it's a lot more work.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
chilling, vibing.
Dude, at the apartment I had like 3 bedrooms that were
Nah, that's a big
like
apartment.
half the size. They were like half the size of the bedrooms here. And then I had a living room that was also smaller and no dining room and a kitchen that was also smaller.
Yeah.
And here I have 4 full-size bedrooms,
Hey,
and then
you better have me a ruin
and
over.
then like and then I have like 2 half rooms that you could probably make like baby rooms with like a crib,
Okay.
and then I have 2 bathrooms and a bigger kitchen.
That's a
And
lot
yeah,
of
it's
space.
a lot.
That's a lot of space.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just gotta have systems like daily stuff you do, even if it's small.
yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Like today, like my main goal today was to borrow a mower off somebody so I can mow my grass because the one thing we didn't get for this new place was a mower.
Right.
So I did that today. I was able to borrow one off somebody, so I'm gonna mow sometime this week.
What's up? I haven't mowed grass in so long.
The only thing that's good about it, I'll say, is that it smells good.
Cutting grass?
Yeah,
You like that grass smell?
yeah.
Yeah, it's good for the soul to touch grass every once in a while.
As a certified gamer,
As a certified gamer, dude, I'm telling you, you'll fucking You'll queue up, the sun will go up. You'll queue up again, the sun will go down. You'll fucking go pee, the sun's going back up, bro. It's a tough time.
Sometimes you gotta touch that grass.
Sometimes you have to, man. Like it's a whole world out there.
There's a whole world full of a lot of grass that you're normally not touching.
Bro, there's even different kinds of grass. How fucking crazy is that?
Sometimes there's trees that grow right by this grass too.
Yep,
Trees that can be climbed.
true. The giving tree.
Yes. Is it cold where you're at?
For today, for some reason, which I'm super thankful for. It was fucking freezing today.
Yeah, it's 34 degrees for me right now.
Bro, it went from like 75, 80 to 40-ish today. I was in heaven. It was raining though. So it wasn't like my ideal conditions, but it was fucking freezing today, man. It's perfect.
But you like the cold? You're a freak.
I'm a huge fan, dude. I wish it would snow perma, but I fucking live in the South, North Kakalaki.
You need to go live with Metaphor.
Dude, I'd fucking if it snows, I'm there. When my brother,
You need to go live with Metaphor and Blue.
right. Oh my god. Smelling grass is greater than touching grass. Interesting.
Wait, what?
I'm reading what my friend typed in my chat. I'm sad we couldn't play, dude. I was excited. I haven't played in a few days.
Let's do it. I'm sorry.
I need to apologize, bro. It's not your fault. Dude, we need to get our ranked up, man. We've only played, what, like 5 nights total or something like that?
I know. So bad.
I mean, we're doing what
I
we
just
can.
don't feel the urge that bad because honestly, I just like Big Map way more. I'm not feeling a pull to ranked.
I just want to play ranked, so I want to play and climb to like where it's very difficult for us to keep climbing.
Right, because that'll make us better players overall.
Dude, Resurgence as a whole has just sharpened all of my play up. It's insane.
Here, open this image on your stream.
You're already scaring me.
No, I swear it's nothing bad.
Oh my goodness. Like you have to know you didn't set yourself up good for that one. Like you sound like a fucking pedophile, but I open his robe to a fucking group of children.
Yeah, I sounded like I sent you the most devious shit.
Yes, bro. Just the most fucking twisted thing.
Like, yo, get a load of this thing.
Jeez. Alright, let's see what you got for me. Oh my god. What is he playing? Is that Valorant? Is that CS:GO? I can't tell what that is. Is it even a game? Like an actual game?
No, it looks like I can't even tell.
I can't tell. I don't. It might be a fake game.
I think it is. Yo, the fiber out there has got to go crazy.
It's got to go insane. You're tuned into the earth. You're connected.
Oh, I got a better one for you.
Yeah.
Hold on. There you go.
What in the hell? You need to go outside and touch some grass. Use this card when someone needs to touch some fucking grass. Oh my god. Did you ever play Yu-Gi-Oh?
I did, dude. I used to have like the thing you put on your arm that
Are
holds
you
the cards
serious?
and everything.
Damn, you
Oh
were
my
locked
god.
the fuck in. Dude, I had so many
Yeah.
cards, never played an actual game.
No, dude, I was locked all the way in there.
Dude, I had no idea how to fucking play, but I had all the cards, watched the show.
Dude, if my mom would have let me, I probably would have went to tournaments and got shit on by
You,
like some sweaty 14-year-olds when I
you
was
fucking,
7, you know?
you're saying 14, brother. There were some fucking grown ass men playing that shit. Still to this
No
day.
way.
Still to this day. Magic the
Oh,
Gathering
damn.
rejects.
Oh, wait, do
Actually,
you want to know what game I used to play at like a high level before Call of Duty? You're not going to believe it.
let's hear it.
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I believe that?
Why wouldn't you believe that?
Yeah, just because it's different from a shooter.
Because it's a completely different type of game. It's not even a shooter. You're not even shooting anything.
I mean, I, were you not surprised when you heard that I play League?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's less surprising just because I think it's just because I watch so much Metaphor that, like, I always hear him talk about how
He is the
he,
only COD player besides me that plays League.
yeah, about how he likes to go back to League sometime. And so, like, I don't know. I think it surprised me so much with him the first time I heard it with him that it
Mm.
surprised me less when you told me.
Oh, well, I mean, people are interested in all sorts of things. It doesn't surprise me that much.
It's definitely two completely different types of games, though. I will give you that. Like, it is impressive.
I don't know if it's impressive. It'd only be impressive if I was fucking Challenger like Metaphor.
Yeah. He's pretty insane in any game he plays.
Yeah, he is very talented in the League of Legends department. He's better at League than he is at Warzone, if that tells you anything.
Why'd he quit League then?
Because he was deflated after he was supposed to play on a pro team, and he didn't end up working out, and then he streamed Warzone and started making money from it.
Wait, so that's the story? That's what happened?
Yep. He was a League player,
I didn't even
was
know that.
signed a contract to play for Team Liquid, and they like booted him illegally, I think, and
What?
it like deflated him, and he streamed
He
Warzone
had to
and
have
got
gotten a
viewers.
payout from that, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know exactly. You'll have to like provoke the story about it when you're in his chat and have some time.
I think I'm good. I don't want to get banned from his chat.
No, he likes talking about it.
He does?
Yeah.
That sounds like a really bad moment in his life that he wouldn't want to relive.
I mean, it propelled him into what he's doing today. Like it was something that was unfortunate that turned into something good. And he still likes League, so I don't think he's salty about it.
Dude, remember the shit I told you about Rallied?
What exactly? I don't remember.
About him being racist?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, anybody that talked about that in his chat, banned
What
automatically.
did he do again?
Even though the proof was out there. Okay, so basically, his friend, like, leaked, like, Snapchat, like, memory videos.
Okay.
Like, videos in his Snapchat memories.
Okay.
Where it was him and Rallied, like, on a bus. And there were
Okay.
black people crossing the street, right? And he was
Love
like,
it.
look at those monkeys.
Jeez. Was it like,
Yeah.
was it him actually being racist, or did he just like not use the right word at the right time?
No, like, I'm pretty sure the N-word was in the video too.
Are you
but I'm not sure. I'm
serious?
100% on that. Like it was
Dude,
pretty
he's had
obvious he was trying
to
be
he's
racist.
had to massively change since then, bro. Because I could just never see him doing that.
Yeah.
I believe you. I'm not saying you're lying. He had to have changed so much from whenever that was. He is like the most loving, always happy kind of person like I've ever fucking seen. And that's pretty crazy considering the fucking game that we're playing.
Oh wait, and he had abuse allegations.
Abuse of who?
I don't know. I guess somebody who's with.
That's crazy. I don't know if it's
Here,
like,
here's the biggest video I could find on it. I'll send it to you.
is it about the racist stuff or the abuse or whatever?
Both.
What
I
the
guess it all
hell?
came out at the same time.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I just have a hard time buying it, dude. He's such a good person. It's seemingly like he is just always having a good time in his stream, even when he's getting griefed. Like even the people that stream snipe him and make his life terrible in game and when he's streaming, he doesn't even like roast them that hard.
Yeah.
I don't know when all that stuff was, but he had to have fucking gone through an incredible and intense enlightenment. I've been watching him for like a year, and I've literally never seen him pissed off.
Yeah, I just saw the clip. So basically they're on a bus and
What kind of bus,
he's
bro?
like,
There's a fucking school bus?
wait, no, no, it looks like just like maybe like a private bus, like for like a esports event or something.
Oh, okay.
And so he's like, look at those monkeys. Like, he was like, we should run her over.
What the fuck?
And then he says the N word.
What the fuck?
And then he says, look at that orangutan with her
What
cub.
in the hell? Bro just is just blatant.
Yeah, all the way blatant, bro.
Has he addressed it at all?
Yeah, he did like some kind of apology video that did not go over well.
What the, like the fucking Travis Scott apology?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, dude, I never saw him the same after that. After I saw the video come out.
You can't. I mean, you can't see him the same. That's crazy.
Because he was just so blatant with it, bro. There's no way that's like out of context or anything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, there's no other way to take that.
Nah, you need like a fucking 10-year reformation period to be saved from that kind of thinking. Minimum.
Yeah, like
Minimum.
he put out an apology video and then banned everyone from his chat that tried to bring it up and then just never talked about it again. That was his solution.
Nice. I can't say what I would do if I was him. But if I was me and that happened, I would not ban it. I would talk about it every time it was brought up and just say that I'm working on myself. Like I would never, like, you're in the wrong. So to such an insane degree there, you just have to pay the price and always talk about it when it's brought up. In my opinion.
Honestly, it's insane to ban so many people from your community, including subs and stuff, dude. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah. It's not a good look, to say the least.
Also, I don't know if you agree with this, but I don't feel like you should be able to ban subs
I think that
because they literally paid
yeah, but then
money.
people think that because they pay for things, they deserve things. Like imagine somebody subbed and they're just
That's
dropping
true.
fucking slurs.
Okay, so it's more like the bad apples ruin it, right?
Right.
But ideally, like a sub that pays to watch you should not be banned.
In most cases, yes. But if in this case, I don't think they should be banned. But
Right, like
I
yeah,
think
like
that you're,
specifically in this case where they're just trying to ask about like
yeah,
a very crazy moment that got exposed by him
yeah. I don't
or
know
by
though.
his friend or whoever.
Like, my intuition tells me I believe in free speech, so everyone should be able to talk about anything. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Banning somebody is like the last thing I ever want to do, ever.
Yeah.
Like you fucked up hard, so you gotta pay the price of just talking about it every single time it comes up. Like that is the minimum, that is the least thing that you can do. Like you just gotta pay the price for your sins, brother.
Yeah, a lot of people called his apology like half-assed. I think why people get that response so often is because a lot of apologies just feel like the person's just trying to get the apology over with so they can just move on.
I mean, that's a very normal thing to feel, but at the same time, like you can't rush the change that needs to take place with something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I
As
think that's
bad as
part
you
of it.
want it to be over, you cannot rush that. Like if you care at all about justice and what needs to be done, what's fair, what's honest, you can't rush something like that.
What's right and what's wrong.
Yeah, like I just even be in a place to say something like that. Like you're just so far gone. Like you're so lost. Like like I said, 10 years minimum for that kind of for the kind of change that is real. Obviously, I'm exaggerating a bit, but it takes a long time for it to go from thinking like that to genuinely not thinking like that.
I think, yeah, depending on the person, 10 years might not be an exaggeration. Some people can do it faster than others, but
Right, right. And some people it won't ever happen for whatever reason. Super sad though. Super sad.
yeah. But yeah, when it comes to people in the community, like, that's like the most insane thing I've seen, I think. Oh, also, like, Symphony saying the N word.
I've I don't know how many times that's been brought up, but one of the times he definitely did not say that shit.
That's what I thought too.
Nah, bro, he did not.
Like, when he was talking about myth, about like going camping.
I don't remember exactly when I saw the clip about it, but when one of the time, if there's multiple, one of the times that I watched him, he did not say it.
Come on, bro. You can't have multiple clips of you saying the same word, and every single time you didn't say the
Has that
word.
happened multiple times? I've only heard about that once.
No, I guess it has, because you haven't heard of the clip I'm talking about.
I think I have because I remember Myth. I remember reading Myth talk about it on Twitter.
Yeah. He was trying to take up for him and say that he didn't say it. But I don't know. I don't know.
I think that one you can tell based on the context that he didn't say it. Like it didn't make sense to say that in whatever sentence that people accuse him of saying it in. That's from what I remember. That I don't remember exactly what happened. I'd have to like get
Wait,
back
but
into it.
are you saying you saw a different clip?
I have no idea, bro. I don't remember it. But the conclusion I came to when the time that I'm thinking of happened is that he did not say it.
Oh, okay, okay. I think he might have said that shit. I don't know.
I mean, you can think whatever you want, man. That is the beauty of freedom.
Actually, let's see what subtitles say. Let's get to the bottom of it.
AI generated transcript.
Listen, if the computer's not right, I don't know what to believe. Oh, another big one brought up all the time is magnificent cheating.
Yeah, I don't. That guy is super suspect.
He is super suspect, especially because he placed like damn near last in
And
the
World
LAN event
Series.
last year.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. Like, come
I think
on.
he's been caught with engine owning on his. Like, I think he was caught
Yeah,
with
that's what
that.
everyone says he got banned for, because literally he got banned on the same day that the engine owning ban wave went out.
Yeah.
And it was a perma. He got perma'd.
Yeah. I've never. My opinion of him has been biased by the cheating allegations, but I still he just looks kind of slimy in my opinion. Not like
That's
physically,
what I think,
not
dude. I
not
don't
like
like his
physically
vibes in
looks.
general.
Yeah, not like physically look. That's not what I mean. But like the vibes are just slimy in general.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, he
Yeah.
comes off very like frat bro.
Yep.
Like kind of like in the Nick Merckx kind of way, but even worse. So you get what I mean, right?
About what?
Like he has like frat bro vibes.
Definitely.
He has like hazing ritual vibes.
Yeah, like roofie a girl kind of vibe. As terrible as that is.
He has bad vibes for sure.
Yeah, I mean that, and the fact that you can tell that over a fucking screen, like it's got to be worse in person,
Yeah.
which is scary. But yeah, I don't get good vibes from him at all.
No, he has like offering a female streamer clout for like sexual favors kind of energy.
Yeah, I think that's pretty spot on.
Yeah, dude, I don't know about him. He just looks like he's up to something.
I'm sure he is up to something, bro.
Yeah, that's probably a fair assessment.
I was saying he played with known cheaters as well.
I don't think so.
Uh,
He plays with Spiros.
I thought that guy was that guy plays with Isaac,
What, Spiros? Yeah, he does. Yeah.
and Spiros is playing with Magnificent.
Yeah, he plays with him sometimes. I don't know how often anymore. They used to
Interesting.
play together a lot more before the perma.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's good. Anyone that plays with Isaac should be like vetted.
Yeah, like pre and post perma, like they play a lot less than they used to.
Hmm.
It's kind of weird. It's like something happened there.
Yeah, he fucking is a cheater, is what happened.
Yeah. Wait.
Hmm.
Hold on. I may have cracked the code.
This internet?
No,
Oh,
not the internet. No,
damn
definitely
it!
not.
Damn it!
You know how I said he gives like Nick Merckx vibes, kind of?
Yeah,
His name is Nick.
my name is Nick.
What?
It's 3 Nicks.
What?
Yep, yep.
Don't do that to me.
Is Nick a douchey name?
I don't think so. I just thought it was a weird coincidence.
It definitely is. Especially all 3 of us being named Nick. That's definitely strange.
Yeah.
But I suppose
His name's Nick Wagner.
Yeah, that's a frat brother. If I'd ever heard of one. I think he played baseball or something.
He said, outside of streaming full time, I'm passionate about fitness and recently was a personal trainer. Dude, this guy has sleazebag written all over him,
It's because
bro.
he is, bro. He's fucking cheating in a video game. I mean, cheating in anything, but he's cheating. Of course, it's gonna carry over. Like you're not just a good person in 99% of your life, and then are terrible in one. That's not how it works. Like this shit is a theme across his whole being. Sadly.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Yeah, how long till he gets exposed?
Who?
Wag.
He's already been exposed, bro.
Yeah, but like again.
I don't know. I mean, who's actively gonna like expose him unless he's just doing some egregious shit? Like
Yeah,
he's already like the book's been written. He's a cheater.
right. Yeah, like the Warzone devs constantly say, like a perm is a perma. But my thing is, if that's true, then how did he get invited to World Series?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Yeah, that's something that I can't explain.
Also, if you have to fucking cheat with aim assist as strong as it is, you are just god awful at video games.
The personal trainer gig was not working out.
No, it was not because he was fucking harassing women, fucking touching them and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let me help you with that. Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, the sad part is you might not be wrong.
I'm probably not, dude. That guy's a sleazeball. And I apologize, like, if we're all fucking wrong about everything. He's actually a good guy. Highly unlikely, though.
But you apologize for what?
I'm just saying, like, if we're completely wrong, I'd really, like, feel bad. But I just don't think that's the case.
Yeah. Sometimes certain people they just give off really heavy vibes.
Heavy vibes is an understatement. Like, he's the kind of guy
Yeah.
that would, like, you'd catch him looking at you and he'd fucking keep looking at you. Oh my god, like he's not even gonna try to hide that he's plotting against you.
I'm on his Twitter right now, just like looking through his tweets to see if there's anything sus.
Yeah.
And as soon as you say that, bro, I just see I just see this face on my screen. Hold on.
Goodness.
I don't think you're ready.
I'm probably not, bro. I'm probably not.
I sent it.
Let's see. I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it?
It's just a picture of him. I'm confused.
It's just his face, bro. He just looks evil. Do I have to say any more?
I think he looks pretty normal right here. This is probably the
What?
most normal he looks.
Nah, bro. I think he just looks like an evil guy all the time.
I don't know. I think that picture looks okay.
Okay, well, I think I'm just biased because he got permed.
I mean, I'm biased
But
too, bro. I think. Okay, I was gonna go as far as say they need to be executed. They don't need to be executed, but they need to be banned from playing video games in general.
oh my god, executed.
That's a bit far. That's a bit far. That's a bit far. That's how angry I am at cheaters, though, bro. They just
Yeah,
fucking ruin everything.
yeah.
They just ruin everything, man. And the weirdest thing is like cheating in pubs. Like, who does that? Obviously cheaters, but like, what is on the line where you feel like you need to fucking cheat in pubs, man?
A Twitch career.
That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Like, is it really gonna make or break your Twitch career if it takes you like 6 months to a year to actually get as good as you'd be with cheats? Like, is that really gonna make or break you? Like, it's gonna take that long regardless to start your career. So you might as well just fucking play naturally, dude. This is weird. I don't understand it. Like, I can understand people cheating in rank because they want to see the shiny crest. Like, that is logical. But what's not logical to me is people cheating in pubs, bro. You know what's even more disgusting, though, is the people that will cheat in wagers and just rob people of money. That's an actual crime. Like, people should be arrested. Hello. Oh, all right.
What happened there?
Oh, you're back?
I am back. Yeah, I didn't think I left.
I couldn't hear you for like a solid minutes.
Um, I was just saying that I knew Scumman used to not pay up in wagers.
That's pretty fucked up, too.
Yeah, he wouldn't cheat though. He would just like lose and not pay up.
I mean, that's almost equally as bad. You're still robbing people.
Yeah, you just suck while you're doing it.
Yeah. It's just slightly a bit more honorable. Just a hair, though, not by much. Like, you're still
Right,
robbing
'cause
people.
you didn't take someone's money technically. You just didn't pay up because you're
I
ass.
mean, that's taking somebody's money.
Yeah,
That person is down the money that they are owed, rightfully.
no, when they just break even.
I mean, if you are going to judge it based on what the person rightfully is owed, then no, they're down money that they should have.
Okay, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Like their total is technically higher, but they're still down the money that they're owed.
Right. Yeah, their total was higher compared to losing. Yeah.
Right, right. That's how I think about it, at least. Oh, dude, Rune and I are going to. There's a CDL event in Charlotte in May, actually, next month. And Rune and I are. It's looking like we're gonna go. I don't know what you're up to, but if you could come, dude, that'd be fucking sick.
Where is it?
Charlotte, North Carolina, where I grew up.
Let me see how far that is from me. Six and a half hours.
It's not too bad.
That's kind of bad.
I mean, for a day trip, yeah, that's fucking terrible. But if you were to
What
stay,
if I bike there? It would take 2 days to bike there.
yeah, definitely don't smoke while you're doing that either. You'd be fucked. Or ingest your edibles. Excuse me.
Yeah.
That actually would be probably super pleasant.
Yeah, I'd just be vibing.
You'd be fucking hella vibing, bro. It wouldn't even matter. It'd take you 10 years to get here.
What day is it?
I'm not sure. I think it's towards the end of the month.
What
I'm
if
sure-
I fly there?
I'm sure you could. I mean, you fly. It's gonna take you 30 minutes,
Really? 30 minutes?
bro. Maryland. Where'd you say you live? Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Maryland to Charlotte, bro. Yeah, dude. That's gonna be like an hour tops. Hour 15 tops.
I'll be taking my private jet.
Bro, you'd fucking get on the plane, fart, and you're there.
Yeah. I'd have just enough time to take a very small nap.
Yep. Somebody's tired.
Yeah, that's me.
I'll be on it too a little bit. This caffeine's wearing off on me.
Yeah, I'm beat.
It's all right though. We didn't play, but we've been
I
vibing.
barely got to play too.
We've been
Fucking
vibing though.
suck.
We've been vibing.
Wait, should I do a ping test again right now?
I mean, that's up to you, bro.
See if I can hit one game and then go to bed. If my
Okay,
ping's good.
I'm down.
Let me see. It could be fixed, but I'm not sure. This site
Test it.
says I have 45 ping.
Test it. If you got time for a game, that's hella worth.
Nah. I
You're
think
not-
I'm going to bed.
Dang. All right. I won't be able to stay up tomorrow night though, because I got to work on Tuesday.
Dang.
Yeah.
What about Tuesday night?
So I work. So I won't be able to stay up until Saturday. But the days I can stay up are Saturday, Sunday.
So you work Tuesday to Friday?
Yes. Let me just
And
look
you're
to make
off
sure.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday?
No, excuse me. I work Saturday, but I can stay up Saturday because I don't have to work Sunday.
Okay, that makes sense. So you
Yep,
work
yep, yep.
Tuesday to Saturday.
Yes.
That sounds like kind of ass, I can't lie.
It's not terrible so far. I've only done it for a week. We'll see if it's kind of nice, honestly. I mean, just the fact that what's up?
Actually, you know what's worse than that? I work Friday to Tuesday.
How do you mean?
I mean, I work Friday to Tuesday. Like, I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
And then you're off Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like similar, I think. Like, why is that worse? Because you're working on the weekends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing beats those weekend vibes, I tell you that.
I mean, she also works on the weekends though, so it doesn't make that big of a difference. But
So you guys are like paired up?
what'd you say?
You guys are paired up, so you guys are off at the same time?
Yeah, technically.
That's...
Except she does 3 12-hour shifts, so she's
Damn!
off Monday through Thursday.
Golly, brother. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I could do that. That sounds painful.
Well, 3 12s is nice.
That sounds like utter hell.
It's nice when you get 4 days off and you're off more days than you're working.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It sounds terrible,
Like,
though. If it
yeah,
actually is good, I don't know, but it sounds awful.
that's just how you got to think about it in your brain. That more days out of the year you're off work than working.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, it's just that when you're working, it is ass. Dude, half the time she does it on like 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's tripping. That's actually just tripping.
I know, she's crazy, dude.
That's just like, bruh. 12 hours. Dude, that's madness.
Yeah, I would need 10 hours of sleep minimum to get through that.
Yep. Me too. I hate when I sleep longer than what I technically like 8 hours is like ideal, but I'm either sleeping for 6 or sleeping for 12.
What?
Yeah. That's the one thing of the depression that has not been changed. Is my sleep is still like, it doesn't bother me, but it only bothers me in the sense that I wish that I have more time when I do sleep for 12 hours.
Yeah. It probably feels like you're sleeping your life away.
It doesn't feel like that, but it definitely seems like that when you think about it.
But like when you add it all up, like on a weekly or a monthly basis.
Oh, definitely. Life
is.
Life is being slept away for sure. I thankfully don't have any, like, how do I explain this? Like, I don't have any problems with sleep that directly affect me, or not, I guess that's not a good way to say it, directly, like, bother me. Like, I don't have any problems staying asleep or going to sleep. If I had problems staying asleep or going to sleep, then I'd be, like, that would bother me. Because that shit is painful. I'm glad I've never had to experience anything like that.
I've slept a lot better since we moved into this house.
That's what's up. Fucking air is different.
Yeah, new vibes.
Yep.
This place has some electrical issues, though.
How so?
Some very minor ones. That means it's haunted, right?
That's exactly what it means. You beat me right fucking to it.
So, like, sometimes when I drop something in the garbage disposal, when I reach in to get it, it turns on.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
yeah, that is just absolute madness.
Dude, I always cringe when I see that in movies, like when they drop like their wedding ring in the garbage disposal.
Dude, just go under. Just go under in the catch. There's literally a catch for that. Dude, you could never catch me sticking my hand in the garbage disposal. Like, I don't give a fuck what is down in there. I literally just don't give a fuck. Even if there's no electricity running in the house, like, you never, I don't care. I don't care if it's $100 bill or a check for $5 billion. You're not catching me putting my hand down in there, bro.
Yeah, you can get it from the other end.
Yep. I'll take the pipe out before I do that shit. That's just madness.
Yeah, I have a garbage disposal in this house.
I don't really ever use mine,
I
to
don't
be
really,
honest.
yeah, I don't really use it that often, like as often as I thought it would.
Yeah. If I'm eating fruit or something, and I like am cutting an apple or something, I'll put the core down in there, and it'll make the kitchen smell good. But other than that, I don't really use it.
Like, yeah, I thought it would be useful, but it kind of just seems like a lazy way to throw away your food.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know how to scrape your plate into the trash can? Like, what is wrong with you?
It's probably better actually because it doesn't stink up your trash can.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. I'm probably just so used to doing that shit for so long. Yo, what's the scariest movie you ever seen?
Mm, probably. Okay, a few movies are coming to mind, but I can't give a final answer because I don't know. Insidious comes to mind, the Insidious series. I don't know which one because I forget which ones are which. The Grudge is coming to mind, and The Exorcism of Emily Rose is coming to mind.
Oh,
Why would about you?
Grudge is pretty crazy.
Grudge is scary, man. I haven't watched it since I've like been an adult, but when I was a kid, bro, that shit made me piss myself. Oh, and fucking some of the Resident Evil movies that aren't overdone. That shit's scary too.
Yeah.
The ones that are overdone though are just too much, but some of the ones that were just like classic zombie movies, that shit used to scare me. Because those zombies would fucking sprint. They'd fucking sprint right up to you.
You gotta watch Terrifier 2.
Link me something about it.
Okay, I'll link you a trailer.
Is this an older movie, newer movie?
Newer movie.
Okay. I haven't watched any new scary movies. I haven't really
This one's
craved them.
pretty
I like
crazy.
scary movies. I don't ever crave them really.
Yeah, this one's pretty insane.
What kind of scary movie is it?
It's like a slasher.
Okay. Those don't really do it for me, but if you're giving us some credit, I'll have to
Oh no, dude! It's like a lot. Some of the kills are really disturbing. Dude.
Oh, Saw movies. Saw movies come to mind as well, for sure. I didn't really
Yeah.
watch like the older ones, but the ones in the beginning used to fucking freak me out.
Hostel. Have you seen Hostel?
Maybe like once when I was younger. It's an older movie, right?
The two guys, yeah, the two guys go to like Switzerland or some shit.
I can't remember it really.
And they get tortured.
I can remember it. Maybe I can. Do teeth get pulled in that one?
No.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
They blowtorch this girl's eye.
Oh god, that sounds awful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'll say Jeepers Creepers is a runner up to all those that I mentioned. Only because I was younger though.
Pretty fucking crazy. That movie was really creepy the first time I saw it.
Yeah, like it's probably not scary now, but back then, bro, that shit used to have me so fucking terrified.
Yeah, The Haunting in Connecticut used to get me.
I think maybe I've seen that one. I can't remember.
Sinister.
I'm not sure if I've seen that one. I think I've heard of it, but I'm not sure if I've seen it.
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke, the father of Stranger Things girl, Maya Hawke.
I don't know. It's the guy from Training Day.
Ethan Hawke. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
You seen Stranger Things?
Like the first season, and I didn't get into more.
What? Dude,
Yeah,
what? Are you
yeah.
serious, brother?
I know, I know. Shut up.
Dude, you've got to watch that shit. Why haven't you watched it?
I don't know.
Dude, it's
I just
so
kind of lost
good. It's
interest.
so good, bro. What? That's crazy. That's
Wait,
actually
have you
just
seen The
crazy.
Conjuring?
Yes.
That movie's pretty scary.
I don't remember if that one fell flat for me or not. I can't remember. I remember being disappointed by
Also,
one of those though.
also The Ring.
The Ring didn't really used to scare me, even when I watched it when I was
What?
younger.
What about it?
I think it is a joke.
Also, no.
Nah. Especially like I watched that when I was older too, so it had
I
a
used to
hard
really
time.
like the Final Destination movies.
Yeah, those were good. They didn't scare me, but they were good.
Yeah, they were just entertaining.
Yeah.
I like most of the Halloween movies.
I don't think I've seen a single one of those.
Wow.
Oh, dude, did you ever watch the fucking old Goosebumps that was on Cartoon Network?
Yes,
Dude,
dude,
I
that shit was a
love those.
banger.
Dude, those were all bangers, bro. All of it.
Dude, the episode where the girl couldn't get the mask off her face. Oh my god.
I can't remember. I would remember if I watched the episodes, but I can't remember a single episode, I don't think. I just remember I fucking loved it. I used to fucking crochet when I was in elementary school. One of my like after school teachers taught us all how to do it, and I was like the only one that actually tried and cared about it. And I would fucking crochet while I watched that show when I was in elementary school. It was such a vibe, man.
Hmm, that sounds pretty cool.
It was a vibe, dude. Like I'd fucking have a cup of tea, crochet, and watch fucking Goosebumps, man. It's like I was 75 years old or some shit.
You remember the Night of the Living Dummy episodes?
No, if that's Goosebumps, I don't remember any episodes at all. I'd have to watch it for it to rejog my memory.
Yeah.
I just remember it would come on. I'd fucking love it. I'd sit there and because it would be like 2 episodes at a time or something, unless there was a
Yeah,
marathon or something like that.
there's a lot of really iconic episodes in there. Like there's one called Say Cheese and Die,
Yeah,
where it'd be like this camera where you take a picture of somebody and then they die.
well written. The thing is, too, is I
Yeah.
never read the books, so I think I had a unique watching experience. Maybe
I read some of them, I think.
I didn't read any of them, so I don't know if that made my watching experience better or worse or whatever. But I fucking loved the show, dude. It had such a unique aesthetic to the show. At least watching it as a kid, I
Yeah.
fucking loved that shit. I think I was maybe fourth and fifth grade when I was really into it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
had
show was a banger for sure.
yeah, it was certified for sure. I gotta go back and watch that shit. I'll probably watch it next fall actually if I remember.
It's a certified hood classic.
Certified, and no second guessing, no doubts. 100%,
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Fucking running Kovacs and some of these scenarios make me 100% convinced that I just have Tourette's.
Wait, what?
I'm playing Kovacs and some of these scenarios have me convinced that I have Tourette's
Why?
because I just cannot fucking aim on this sphere running across my screen and juking me and shit.
Dude, some of these memes kill me.
Do you know what's hilarious? Is that memes are going to eventually be studied in colleges.
No, like some of the shit people come up with is just unhinged.
Absolutely.
Like, look at this.
Uh, what the fuck? Beyond repair. No dignity. 650,000 kilometers. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's really awful.
I mean, it's fucking spot on, though. Sadly.
Wait, what?
That shit is spot the fuck on. That's how people are.
Nah, it's a joke. I'm laughing because it's bad.
It's bad because it's true.
No, it's not true at all.
Uh, we have different values.
No, we don't have different values. It's just not true, straight up.
It literally is, though. I can't speak for like the dignity part. That's going to be subjective, and it's going to depend on what people value. But there are more single mothers with multiple children from multiple fathers than there ever have been at any point in time in history. That's just a fact, especially in America. Like being a single parent used to be a scarlet letter, but now it's not. Whether you think that's a good thing or a bad thing, being shamed for that, I can't answer that. I don't know myself. I think shaming people in general is not a good thing, but not being a part of a traditional family is something that's common now, which is sad because it's children do better with both parents being in a healthy relationship. It is what it is.
I don't know if it's that big of a deal as long as as long as each parent is able to co-parent efficiently.
It's a big deal. There's been studies on it. Like children with a family of children that have the two parents, that both parents are the biological parents of all the children, that is the healthiest environment that children could be raised in. That's not to say that children can't be raised in a loving house and turn out fine with parents that aren't together or anything like that, but children have the best shot at life when both parents are the biological parents and are together. And yeah, I mean, that's just like, if you want your children to do well, having a good relationship with your partner is the first step. Like having my brother, his dad is not my dad, and both of our dads weren't in our lives, and it was just my mom, and it was a lot of stress on both of us.
Yeah.
And it's just an anecdote, obviously, but I think that's pretty common with children that grow up in households like that. Like anytime my mom would ever have a boyfriend, my brother and I's lives would just be like astronomically easier.
Wait, so it was a good thing?
When my mom would have a boyfriend when we were growing up, yeah, that'd be it was an amazing thing. Our lives were just way better.
Wait, are you just saying that it just takes two to just like get through things economically? Is that what you're saying?
No, I had no concept of that when I was a kid, but just having another having a man present in the house to take the stress off of my mom was insane.
Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Like, she was typically in a better mood. She would not be as strict with us. She would not be as unreasonably strict with us. There would be someone to stand up for us whenever she would get upset with us for whatever reason. Like, she wasn't wrong all the time, but when she was by herself, she was stressed out all the fucking time. So whenever she would discipline us, there would always be a heavy influence of she's stressed out all the fucking time, and that would affect the way that she would treat us. And so whenever she would have a boyfriend,
Right.
everything would just be way easier. And it would just feel like they're like, I'm not gonna like cut corners or anything when I say this, but my mom like abused the fuck out of me and my brother. And whenever she would have a boyfriend, things would just be normal seeming. Whenever she would have a boyfriend,
That's definitely not okay.
it's definitely not. I mean, I'm not like I take full responsibility for my healing, but it's a big reason why I struggle the way that I do today.
Yeah.
And my brother is 16, and I'm trying to make sure that he's doing okay. Thankfully, she's like a lot more tame than she used to be, but a part of like one of the reasons why I'm still alive today is because I got to make sure my brother turns out okay.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, when I have like a difference of opinion with you, I'm never trying to like shit on anything you've been through.
No, I don't take it like that at all.
Okay.
I felt like I definitely had some not that you haven't. I have no idea what you've experienced, but I just felt like I definitely had some experience in the field when it comes to this stuff.
My parents are together, but my dad was around very little because he just worked a lot when I grew up. So
Yeah, and that brings on a host of different kinds of stuff that I have no experience with.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it can't help me but feel like things would not have been much different if he wasn't there. Besides, we would have just been poor.
Yeah.
But like family dynamic wise, it wouldn't have been much different. It just would have been like less money coming in, but like same amount of attention, you know?
Mm. Yeah, I mean, it's a big deal for both parents to be present.
Yeah.
Children are very what's the word I'm looking for? They're influenced very easily, and the way that parents interact with them when they're young really dictates the way that their early adulthood and honestly their entire life will turn out. Sadly, you want to believe that people can change and heal and whatnot, but even for people that are extremely open and have the resources, it's still extremely difficult for people to heal from things that happened in their childhood. Everything honestly can be boiled down to shit that happened in childhood. Like 99% of people's problems is what that is for the most part. Which is sad. But such is life.
I think I'm hitting the hay.
Get to it, buddy. Enjoy that sleep, man.
I will try.
I'll be on like during the day tomorrow probably, and then I gotta go to bed early. I'll probably be on until maybe 10:30, 11 at the latest, and then throughout the week I'll be on during the day and whatnot. We could probably like, actually I don't know. You say you get home at like 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's fucking tough. That's literally when I try to go to bed.
I mean, I'm off Wednesday and Thursday, so
Oh, okay. Well, then we could probably play some then.
okay.
Just let me know,
sounds
man.
good.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Try to let me know like an hour before you play, so I can do all my warm up and shit if I'm not already playing. So we can like actually play some games.
Okay, I will.
All right, buddy. Enjoy your sleep, man. It was nice. This call was nice, man. We didn't play, but I still enjoyed our time.
Yeah, man, I feel like I learned a lot.
I'm happy to hear that, buddy. I'm happy to hear that, considering I'm just a fucking no good college dropout.
Wait, you're a college dropout too?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm also a college
That's
dropout.
what's up, man. Yeah, can't fucking graduate from college if you can't get out of bed.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, for me, I couldn't balance a full-time job and college
Yeah,
at the
bro.
same
That's
time.
that's two full-time jobs.
Yeah,
It's tough, bro. It's tough, bro. The people that do it, it's a lot of luck involved too.
right. Yeah, I couldn't.
It's tough, man. It's definitely tough.
All right, man. Well, GG's.
GG's, bro. Get some rest, man. Enjoy your sleep.
Yep. See you, man.
All right, see you, buddy. Oh, what's an evening, bro? What's a fucking evening? Oh, didn't mean to play that. We got a brand new fucking video coming out tomorrow. Things are looking solid. Things are looking solid. What am I gonna do though is the question. Hmm. Why do I feel queasy? Rip Gil. Who the fuck is Gil? Am I missing something? Something on Twitter. What are you talking about? Dude, am I hungry? Oh, I didn't. Wait, in my chat? I thought I saw something popped up, but I didn't see anything. Oh, message deleted. View deleted. What in the fuck? Everybody, can you read what this guy said? Yeah, bro. What in the world? What in the hell? I am just seeing this. What the fuck? This guy's typed in my chat before, too. Yeah, Rip Gil. Indeed. Yeah, bro. The last time he was in here, he was saying some mad suspect shit. It just wasn't too crazy, but it was crazy enough to like raise eyebrows. And then he comes in and says this, bro. Yeah, do you remember that? When he was talking about Ruin's voice? Where that was licking my lips or something? It was suspect, bro. It was suspect. What in the hell? Bro, this is either somebody that's like 50 years old and needs to get put on a fucking watch list if they're not already on one, or they're just trolling. What I hope the latter is the case. I hope not, brother. I'm fucking scared for my life, bro. Gil looks like a fucking predator. God bless him. Nah, this is a troll for sure. This is for sure a troll. Yeah, joined October 30th. Yeah, bro. The troll for sure. I might be gone, brother. I don't know how much. I'm either going to stay up for a bit or I'm going straight to sleep. I don't know what I'm about to do, though, man. Appreciate you being here as always. Love you. I don't know what I'm about to do. I should probably go to sleep so I can have a chance. If I stay up, I'm not going to be able to play tomorrow because I got to go to work on Tuesday. And if I stay up, I'll sleep all day today. I got a video coming out today, though. I guess it's tomorrow for you. In 2 hours, I got a video coming out. Let me just fucking make that a lot more simple. I think today's Monday, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be on. I want to play today, and if I don't go to bed immediately, I'm not going to be able to play. But enjoy yourself, partner. I'll talk to you soon. And MSI is coming up, right? When is MSI? It's in like 2 weeks, right? Oh my gosh, it's in a few days. It starts in a few days. Oh no, it's a few weeks. It's like a week and some change. But sweet. I'm probably gonna go to bed because I want to play tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm hungry too, so. Videos are doing good though. Praise God. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get off. Hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow. Hopefully I don't sleep for 12 hours. But love you, man. I'll talk to you when I talk to you, and let me know if anything exciting happens. I'll see you though, buddy. Appreciate you coming by, hanging out for the few hours I've been on. We were gonna play some games, but homie's internet was fucked up. I don't know if you caught that. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna try to be back as soon as I can. Might play some League or something. I'm not sure. I've been wanting to play League recently. Anyway, out of here. Love you. Good night. Or good morning. No, it's night for you. It's morning for me. Good night.